My study session will begin in 5 minutes. Watching pajama-clad newborn goats on YouTube is still your thing. Listen, I can't help but think those goats are cute. On the other hand, your test won't pass itself. A slippery slope procrastination is. Your sinking ship gets wider the more you fight it, not unless you're familiar with the tricks. Are you prepared to put your mind into beast mode? Now let's jump right in. Make learning so effortless that nobody can resist the urge to start. Big terrifying activities are your brain's worst enemy. Make them smaller. In just 2 minutes, I will study. Seems absurd, but that's exactly the point. Beginning with 2 minutes seems innocuous, so you do it. When you do, momentum starts to work for you. In psychology, this is known as the Zeigarnik effect. Your brain will want you to keep going, since it despises incomplete projects. With a little bit of magic, 2 minutes of math may become 30. That is, in fact, much more awesome than it sounds. Bonus glitch. Just open my book, you say aloud. Opening without researching. Ease of entrance. Impactful outcomes. Second, the dopamine decoration trick. Enhance the learning experience. The feel-good neurotransmitter, dopamine, is pursued by your brain. You can get immediate attention on social media. Not very much studying. Come on, we can fix that. Your secret weapon. Join your studies with an activity you enjoy. While studying, you should only drink your preferred beverage. Set some soothing music or nature noises in the background. Using binaural beats can help you concentrate better. So says science. Put out a perfumed candle that you save for study time only. Odors elicit recollections. As a matter of fact, your brain has a memory store for your nose. Your brain will begin to associate learning with positive emotions in this way. You're the genius who gets the sweets in this psychological training experiment, similar to Pavlov's dog. Thirdly, simulate the deadline terror effect without the emotional breakdown. Just hours before a deadline, why do we transform into productivity superheroes? In response to stress, our bodies secrete chemicals that help us concentrate and stay focused. But tension is bad too, so we won't go there. Your secret weapon. Put the Pomodoro technique on high gear and challenge yourself to complete a 25-minute task in under 25 minutes. Research shows that when you feel a sense of urgency, your brain's executive region responsible for focus, the prefrontal cortex, lights up. Get to the next level. Play it as a game. Is there enough time to complete 5 questions before the bell rings? Yes. It is possible. Fourth, using your 5 senses to hone in. In order to improve their recall, spies use sensory cues. Feel free to step up. The brain is able to retain more information when it uses more than one sense. Observe the aroma. Smell fragrant oils or chew on mint gum. Memory is improved by cinnamon and rosemary. The scientific community gave its seal of approval. Sound. Keep distractions at bay with white noise or lo-fi beats. Sight. To draw attention to important details, use neon-colored pens or highlighters. A visual cue is a brain lord. Taste. Is that snack going to be there when you're done? Discreet inspiration. Let your senses mingle, and you will see your mind sparkle like a Christmas tree. Stage 5. Deliberately putting things off until later. Can you please clarify? I have a novel suggestion. Put off doing things till later to your benefit. Try distracting yourself with something useful instead of battling the need to do the main thing. If you're having trouble studying chemistry, try clearing your desk, organizing your notes, or reviewing your flashcards. Exactly why it's effective. Being idle is torture for your brain. Staying productive without the resistance that comes with the primary activity is possible by tackling a less frightening task first. It's as if you're fooling your brain into doing something. Part 6. The 10-minute mental refresher. Instead of studying for an hour straight, Try studying for 10 minutes on a variety of subjects. Interleaving is a technique that improves retention by making your brain swap gears. As an illustration, a quick calculation, just 10 minutes of old time. Here's a little scientific lesson. Like an athlete, your brain engages in cross-training. Less boredom, faster learning. Both parties benefit. Step 7. Tonight, plan for tomorrow. Making choices saps self-control. Preparing for the following day's study session is essential. According to research, this helps alleviate stress and enhances concentration first thing in the morning. Please jot down 3 distinct assignments. Things like study math are too general. Try solving 10 algebra questions. Prepare your study space. Become a productivity ninja first thing in the morning. Step 8. Encouraging responsible behavior. Having another person watch over you is a great method to keep yourself motivated. You are more likely to follow through on your study plans when you tell someone else about them, whether it's a friend, family member, or fellow student. Better still, if you need that additional push to keep on track, consider joining a study club or finding a study partner. Knowing you have to report back or that someone is checking in on your progress could motivate you to work more. Expert advice. To keep yourself motivated and engaged while studying, Step 9. Escape the shackles of perfection. Being overly meticulous might be a huge obstacle. Always strive for progress rather than perfection. Get down to earth and give yourself permission to make mistakes. Change of attitude. Prioritize improvement over perfection. Each little thing adds up. Step 10. Rejoice in the little victories. Incentives to finish work should be considered. A brief dance party, a little snack, or even just a brief break could do the trick. A great way to stay motivated and promote good behavior is to celebrate tiny victories. Idea. Make a chart with stars on it and mark off the things you accomplish. Gain greater benefits by collecting stars. Inspiration is a fickle thing, not systems. The anticipation of a sense of motivation is like to a desert dweller hoping for rain. Get things done first. Inspiring content follows. Taking baby steps, using tactics supported by science, and adding a dash of humor can turn studying into a fun game. This is your test. Now is the time to try one hack, at the latest without delay. This scroll will not allow it. Here you go. If this was helpful, please hit the like button. If you want additional ways to sharpen your mind, subscribe now and pass this on to someone who could use it. Indeed, it is your pal who is once again wasting time viewing movies of goats. Never forget that no matter how cunning procrastination is, you are far more intelligent. Keep studying wisely, not hard, until our next meeting.